Today I've entered KvK here in C11211. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of ones. But I have now entered KvK, and there's a few things that I am struggling that we're going to talk about here today. And I really want to get your vote. So you guys are going to be voting in this video today. We're also going to be looking at the rankings in this KvK as I have entered now. This is going to be one of the most interesting KvKs that I'm going to be a part of because this is going to be a heroic anthem with a very, very strong matchup. Now, my name is Shinchi42. If you guys have not subscribed to the channel yet, don't forget to do so. Consider that. Subscribe today. Smash that like and click that bell notification icon as well. And of course, we have a brand new channel, ShinJoho42. Go into that channel. We just uploaded a new video. So this channel is actually mainly for informational videos. And I think we're going to start talking about war contents here eventually. So the video that I've published recently was actually some of the best places in India. One of the reasons why I did that, two of my good friends or my best friends are actually from India. And I really wanted to showcase what India has to offer. So maybe you are from India, you might want to check that out because it's the top 10 cities that you want to live in if you were in India. And if you're visiting India, you should definitely watch that video as well. Okay guys, welcome back here to another Rise of Kingdoms content, and we reached 100 million power. I think in my last video I said 100k, which is very embarrassing. How many times am I gonna make mistakes in my videos? It will never end. As long as you guys are watching here, I will always make mistakes. Anyway, guys, enough embarrassing myself in here. Back here in KvK, heroic anthem. I'm struggling a few things in here. I completely took advantage of the Strife of the 8 where like there was no fogs in Strife of the 8. In Strife of the 8 there was no fogs, right? Now that we're back in heroic anthem, I got to do some exploring again. All right? And you know what? Honestly, I have never ever finished any heroic anthem when exploring, but I might be able to do it this time. Because as you guys know, I am the King of Hoarding. And when it comes to King of Hoarding, we have 270 Lost Kingdom map. The question is, will I actually be using all the kingdom maps? Today I used 10 of them. I already felt so weird. It just didn't feel so right. Another thing though, what's coming up next is that we have Magic Box. This is going to be maybe one of the only videos that somebody will have 365 Magic Box to be opened. So wait for that. In the next few videos, once I've reached 365 in here, we're going to go through my inventory and we're going to be opening a lot of the items that I have been hoarding. So basically, this is a term for somebody who has been hoarding for a long time and then decided that, oh, I'm done hoarding. I'm unhoarding. So I don't know if there's a legit term for that. We need to do a lot more live stream as well coming soon. That's another struggle that I want to talk about because live streaming for me is very challenging. I know a lot of YouTubers have been doing that. They're more consistent into it. I've just never been so consistent with the live streaming. So that's another challenge that I am going to be tackling here with the KvK. I want to know, do you guys want me to do more live stream or not? Because doing live stream is like very energy consuming as well. It's very exhausting. You have to sit here, right, continuously, and sometimes you get hungry, you go eat. So I hate leaving the camera when I'm doing live stream. So let me know in the comment section below. One of the votes that I want to ask you guys actually is not about the live stream. What the big vote that I want to ask you guys is that I said I want to play, this KvK as a free to play. I want to approach it as a free to play, and I want to approach it in a sense to where like I can feel the struggle for those players who stop spending when they get into KvK. So the big question I want to ask you guys in here, all right, as you guys know, I think you guys probably have an idea where I'm going to go for this. Should I be buying the premium season crystal supply. Now, every KvK, I have purchased this. All right, I have purchased this. I get the $5. Very cheap. $5. It's not like if I buy this, I'm gonna go broke. All right, $5, and you get 50%, crystal mine work speed. But I know for the majority of the people that are actually free to play, they don't really spend money into the game. And you guys that are watching, I don't know how many free to plays in here. Raise your hands, wave it a little bit like this, and then do this. All right, if you did that, means that I have full control of you. I'm just kidding. No, so basically, the free to play players in here, they don't spend money into the game. So if I really want to feel what they feel, I should not buy this, right? I should not spend into this. So that's my question to you guys. Should I buy this or not? I want you guys to really just comment this, spam it in the comment section below. Tell me yes, tell me no. So I want to know. Then I'm going to look at them, and then I'm going to have to decide whether or not I'm going to be buying this. Because right now, I'm not going to buy it because I said I'm going to go free to play. I have 2.5 billion crystals right now, so I've got all these from the last KvK, and of course when I won top 20 for the pre-KvK event as well. So that's a challenge for me to go through. I want to know what you guys think. What should I do? Because you guys are going to decide how this KvK is going to run for me. All right, so as you guys can see, I just got my troops back home too. Draining AP, we gotta kill a lot of barbs. This is gonna be a challenge for me. I also need to finish this event. I don't know if you guys have done this yet, but you guys should do this. Spend that $10 if you can. You get really good value from it, and you get everything back when you spend that 7k gems. So do this Night of Pumpkin. I know I didn't make a video about this, but this is pretty much repetitive from every event that has been coming out in Rise of Kingdoms. The new players, if you're new, get all of that if you can. All right. Now, if you're free to play, get the 7k gem one. All right. So now let's take a look into the rankings here in this KvK. So as you guys can see, pretty much 14-12, holds majority of the top ranks in here today. So Alliance Power, as you guys can see, 14-12 leading, not very much from League. KM43 from 1743. This is Japanese. Wang, I don't know what this is. This is Wang. This is my last name, if you guys don't know. That's my last name. Also the same last name as the CEO of Lilith Games. And then we have Titans, which is from 1401. So as you guys can see in the top 5, we have 2 alliances from 1401 and 401. So 2 alliances on each. Top 6, Victory and Pride, 1939. And then, 1412 again on the top 7. Now, the reason why this is here, because what they have done, right, when we were recruiting, in the last video with Samuk recruiting, the goal for 1412 was to build multiple teams, in which they have accomplished in here. Just by looking at this, we've really accomplished it. In the top 10, there are 3 big alliances from 1412. So this is definitely very exciting. And when we're looking to the top 20, there is another 1412 here. Oh, this is the farm accounts. Oh, wait. Okay. We'll probably just ignore that then. Let's move on to the top in here, where it's actually more deliciously looking. All right. So now let's take a look into individual kills. As you guys can see, Baba, Ahmad, UAE, Pro Baller. So in the top 5 alone, you guys can see 1, 2, 3, 4 already from 1412. And then TN from 1401. And then let's look into the top 10. We will have Philip Morris, Sons of Anarchy, Poe, Allowance, and another TN from 1401. A lot of 1412s are in the top ranks for individual kills. That is actually very scary. Into the individual power in here, let's take a look. Baba TC is, of course, going to lead. Is he still the #1 most powerful player in Rise of Kingdoms, or is it back to Maverick? I'm not so sure, but we know Baba TC at the Turk is definitely one of the most powerful player in Rise of Kingdoms. Now, Ahmad Aziz, Fat Hands, top 3 from 1412. 1743, Sons of Anarchy, back to 1412, UAE Allowance, and then Victory and Pride, and then Samuk, and then who's this lovely lady? 1743, and then Rogue. which is from 1401. All right, so a lot of 1412 in there in the top rankings. That's what I like to see from our team, of course. Looking into Alliance Kill rankings, 1412, as you guys couldn't see. Hawks, right? 1412A, League, Titans, Devils, 1412D. Where did 1412D go in your Alliance Power? They are 5th in the Alliance Power, right? So, guys, this is going to be very interesting. So, one of the reasons why I want to show this right now is not about bragging or anything. It's like I don't get anything from this, right? I don't benefit on you know, bragging or whatever it is, right? The reason why I want to show this is right now is that I want you guys to take a look at the power, because all of these, by the time we finish KvK, this is going to go all down. And I want to, this is like more of a proof of you know, proof of picture, proof of stake, that you guys can see that all these numbers in here, regardless if it's 1412, 1401, 1743, 1939, these are all going to go down. And my power, I'm not going to last 100 mil. It's going to be going down quick. I just wanted you guys to take a look into it, because all of these, they're going down, right? There's nothing to brag about over a video game, honestly. It's not like I'm getting really anything out of it. But I just want to show you guys that, because all that power, yeah, it's going to be gone. This is going to shift. This is going to shift. All of this is all shifting. So that will be interesting when that time comes, when the pass opens and when battle starts and when all these whales starts pounding at each other and we're going to be joining their rallies. We're going to be joining their defense. It's going to be very interesting. Anyway, rockers, I hope you guys are excited as much as I am coming to this KvK. I know it's not going to be one of those Strife of the 8s, but it's still going to be wonderful. You're still going to be seeing some amazing unpacking with actions between all the alliances in here. All of them are going to have a lot of fun, and there's going to be a lot of action. By the way, just by looking at my person dream, it looks like a platypus, isn't it? If you're looking on this side. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Anyway, rockers, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys again next time.